This is a quick overview of how Dragon Pack Operations embeds into your CST tenant and how people can use it with drillbacks as well as just within the workspaces. Okay, so we're going to get started first by logging in. We're going to open and fill. We're going to sign in. So we sign in. This is inside CST. This is just standard mingle inside Cloud Suite distribution. I'm going to first sign in to CST because I want to be signed in to allow my user to open up whatever it needs to open up. Then what we've done is we have created an application called ADG Operations. You can also create a workspace. You can create a bookmark. I'm just going to go into the application because I know it's going to open up to what I'm interested in. I click on it. It's opening Burst. And Burst opens effectively into what would be a workspace. Okay? So this is basically Burst as a workspace. Okay, on the left are various KPIs our customer had us build across sales and across warehouses. This initial workspace was really built for customer sales representatives, okay, our customer service, basically, to track orders, okay, and see where things were. Now, one of the cool things is this is 356 orders right here, but if I just want to see my open orders, I click and there's my 55 open orders. Okay, if I just want to see picked orders, I click, I see my picked orders. Notice once again, we're inside Cloud Suite. If I'm interested in any one of those orders, I just need to click it and it takes me directly into Cloud Suite distribution. I see 501-00. So at the end of the day, I can come down here, I can click Pick Transfers, boom, there's my one transfer. I can click on that and look at that. I'm back to look at 400, see what's going on in there. Okay, and once again, all of this is within Cloud Suite distribution. The other thing to remember is since this is Burst and since you have to be a user to log into Burst, within Burst, in this customer's actual production environment, we've built out what's called row level security. This means that we can basically control the rows that any particular user sees. So therefore, within their implementation, if they're a branch manager, only the open orders for that branch may appear. If they're at the divisional level, only the open orders for that division will appear. Okay, they happen to be a very large organization with something like 70 branches. So there's a myriad of different layers that we can make this, that this becomes relevant and valuable. And at the end of the day, the same workspace or dashboard actually services everyone in their organization for this functionality. Okay. On the right side here, we've also built in our trigger. So what this does is if I were to click this, it would allow me to update the data within this Burst solution so that we would get a reflection of updated output. So let's say, we wanted to see orders up to a particular time. The end user can click this. It'll kick off a load in the background. And then when this completes loading, it'll pop up and show the new data. Okay, and since they're an enterprise customer, that's not an issue. If you're not an enterprise customer, same process will work, except when you get into the point of processing, users will lose access to the space. So it's not too big a deal, but it's something to consider and something that in time makes enterprise a valuable purchase. Thank you again for your time. My name's Bill Payne here with Agile Dragon Group, and this was a quick review of one of the workspaces available in Dragon Pack Operations.